Hey everybody, welcome back to Barbecue by Biggs. I'm Aaron, and today we're upgrading our Z Grills pellet grills. That's right, we're going from the standard PID controller to the new Wi-Fi and Bluetooth version with the Pro ports. If you want to see how we get this thing installed, come along with us. Stay tuned. So first off, there's nothing really wrong with the PID controller that's on it. It just doesn't have the ability to hook to Bluetooth or to Wi-Fi, and it doesn't have any Pro ports. So we got this from Z Grills, and we're gonna go ahead and install it. This one is a Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and it has 4 different Pro ports. So we're gonna pull this apart and get this installed. So right now we have the standard PID controller on here, and we're gonna upgrade it to the new Wi-Fi Bluetooth controller. So first thing we need to do is empty the pellet hopper. As you can tell, ours is full. We got a 5-gallon bucket. We're just gonna get this empty. All right, we got it cleaned down to the finger guard. What we'll do is once we get this unhooked, we'll go ahead and dump this into that 5-gallon bucket and get the rest of it out of here. So let's get it unhooked. So to get down to it, we'll need to take out all the stuff out of the inside. So we'll remove all the grates. Take off that heat shield. All right. So inside here, what holds this hopper and this fire pot on is 4 bolts. We're gonna take these 4 bolts, 2 of them go through this grease tray holder, and then the other 2 are on the bottom. We'll undo those 4 bolts and this thing will slide right out. But before we do that, over here on the side, this is where the thermocoupler comes through. We're just gonna unplug that. That way it comes loose real easily. Just use an 11mm socket and these things will come right out. We'll do the bottom ones first. We'll take the top ones out last. That way it holds itself in there. Set those to the side. As you're taking these last 2 out, you want to put your hand on the outside of this hopper to make sure that you hold it up. You don't want this thing to fall out on you. You'll grab both sides of this hopper and it pulls straight out. So we got the hopper out, we got the hopper on the table. You can tell there's just several different screws that you're gonna have to take out. So we're gonna get those screws removed. You got 2 on this side, 2 on the other side, and then 2 up here and 2 back here. We're gonna get those taken off and it's gonna show us the bottom here. We can get this taken out. Got those 2 out, we'll just flip it up on its end. Now we'll be able to get to these on this side. Once we get all those screws out, then this just lifts right out. We'll set that right to the side here. All right, so we flipped it over on its back, then we're gonna pull this over to the side. Let us get in there and get to what we need to get to. So now we got 2 bolts holding on this controller. We'll just remove that. There's 1, there's 2. Lift that up. Then in here, you got a couple of wire ties that we're gonna have to snip. So we'll get those snipped and it'll allow us to get to those connectors. So as you can see, there's 1 here. We'll just snip that there. Releases that one. And then we got another one right here that we'll need to snip as well. So if you look at all these, basically the new controller here has the same type of wires that you have here. The only difference is it has a Wi-Fi controller that we're gonna have to install, Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. But they are marked fan, motor, hot, and it corresponds with the same colors and the same markings that are here. So we're gonna come through here and we are going to unplug one and then we're gonna plug the new one in. So once we get done, this new controller will go in, this old controller will go out. That way we make sure that the wires stay exactly where they're supposed to go and we don't have any issues. So we're gonna go ahead and get these unplugged, get them one by one and get it done. So we'll just feed this new one through. So we've got the new wires over here to this side and we got the old wires over here. We're just gonna unplug those and match them up. So this one says motor So we're looking for the one that says motor. Take that from that motor to this motor. There we go. This one says hot. So we'll pull that one from that hot. We'll find hot over here. Just like that. That one that says fan. So the other one has fan on it. We'll put that right in there. We got this white and black one back here. Pull that out, and that's done. So this other one has a green one on it, and it is ground properly. So we're just gonna unhook this green one here and go ahead and hook this other green one up. Just like that. And then we have that other white and black one that needs to go right up through here. That clicks on, good. And the last portion of this goes to the thermocoupler, so we're gonna need to run this up here, run it up through and out the top up here out of the thermocoupler. So we'll do that now. Just gotta kind of worm it up through there and it'll come right out. Just leave it hanging there. We got one more thing to hook up. So this comes in the package as well. This is your Wi-Fi controller. It has a connector right here. You just screw that on. Just like that. This has a magnet on it, so we're just gonna take it, we're gonna stick it right there on the side. They also included some wire ties in here, so we're gonna get this tied back up. Make sure we get it all together here. Keep it away from those fans. Just do one at the top up here. Snip that off. And we'll bring all this stuff at the bottom together too. Move that out of the way for a minute. So bring all this stuff together again. Keep it away from that fan, like I said. Done. All right, we can put it back together. So we'll lift this up a bit. Make sure that stuff stays inside. Slide that in, that in. And we'll find our holes here. All right, we'll attach this back. Leave these a little bit loose until we get them all done so we can move it around. Really easy to do here. We got two back ones back here. Once we get those done, we tighten those up. Go ahead and tighten this side up. Flip it on its side and get those other three done. Knock these out right quick. All right, that's all back together. We'll get our 11mm wrench and put it back in the grill. All right, so after a few minutes, we got this thing installed. No issues at all. Everything is labeled. It's just plug and play. Unplug the old one, plug in the new one. No issues at all. So we're gonna get the pellets put back into this pellet grill, and we're gonna plug it in to make sure everything works. Let's see if it does. All right, so we just come to the controller. We hit the button. It's gonna fire up. It automatically starts at 275, so we're gonna hit the button again. We're gonna set the target to 350 degrees. Once it's flashing, you hit the button again. There you go, we're ready to go. We're gonna leave it open, let it catch, and then we're gonna close it up and let it go ahead and burn off. So now that we have the new control board installed, all we gotta do is open the Z-Grills app. We had to make us an account. We added the device. To add the device, you just come over to the screen, hold down on the button, move over to connect Wi-Fi, and it'll connect. So we're all connected here. So all you gotta do is go in here and hit Z-Grills. This is the device that you have. We're set at 375 degrees. We're sitting right at 375 degrees. If you look, it has the meat temperature probes, and I'll put this up on the screen so you can see it a little bit better as well. It also has, down at the bottom, it has all your probes. You can move this to change wherever you're at. You can also click into your probe. You can rename it. And then once there's a probe in there, you can also set alarms. They also have some recipes in here. Just be careful of these ads at the top. A couple of these I've clicked into and I didn't mean to, but it's got recipes. Z-Grills, if you're watching, get rid of the ads. See, if you look in the middle, that is a ad. If you hit that, it tries to get you to put your credit card information in there. There's ads in these recipes, because I think these recipes are sourced outside of the app. So having that allows us to cook anywhere that we want to cook, or if we got to run to the store, we can manage that from that. So that's it. So we got everything installed, everything is working good. It's hooked to the app, it's hooked to the Wi-Fi, it's working great. So next time that we cook, we'll have the ability to monitor it from anywhere, wherever we want to. So if you want to see what we're cooking on this Z-Grills, make sure you hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and we'll see you guys on the next cook.